All right, so for the skill points, looks like we've got 3 skill points this morning. I want to go ahead and put in some points into Pack Mule. Let's go ahead and get the Pack Mule perk in here to level 3. And then I also want to put a point into Siphoning Attacks, which is actually a newer perk. So this perk looks like it allows us, or it grants us 2 HP for melee kills. And that 2 HP goes up to 4 HP, 6 HP, 8 HP, etc. The higher we go. So not bad. And then I also want to put in a point into cardio. All right, perfect. So not top of the morning here. It's hour 7 in the morning, or 7 o'clock in the morning rather. I do want to see if we can do a little bit more upgrades to the base and maybe figure a couple things out before we go venturing out into doing any more jobs this morning. So I want to go ahead and get a move on that. So now that we know that the stairs work, I want to finish upgrading these pillars just to make sure these are secure. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade everything else. Alright, so I built a little ladder system here. I changed up the entryway a little bit. I'm thinking about maybe removing this one and just kind of using this just so the zombies don't, potentially see a way up. But even if they do, they won't be able to make this jump. So I'm not too worried about it. But I think what we'll do, just to make sure that this doesn't, fall apart or anything like that, we'll just cobblestone this up as well. Probably eventually make it stone. I'm not too sure what I want to do with this yet. I'm thinking we could go further up, kind of like a sky base of sorts. That's what I was thinking. So build further up, and then maybe just have like a bunch of ladders and stuff like that. The only thing that I'm worried about is that, as demolishers come in and cops, right, it's going to cause, potentially cause the base to fall apart. So I don't know how I feel about that. Something I have to give it a little bit more thought about when it comes to how I want the future of this base to be. Whoop. Well, sprained my leg. I should have just pulled up here, but I tried to reach over to this corner and try to upgrade it. Whatever. Alright, well, we got 9 minutes before that heals. Thinking about calling it a day soon here. I'm just going to upgrade this pillar a little bit. Looks like we're out of cobblestone as well. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I'm thinking the best thing that we could do is maybe extending this a little further out. So making basically like a bigger space over here. And then the zombies will be able to be pathed a little bit better when it comes to going up the tower. Oh, no buried supplies, huh? Let's go back to the previous tier. Oh, he's got one here. He's got a few of them. Yeah, let's do this one.
Let's make a pact. I'd say it's been an honor.
Oh, that's right here. Well, I might as well keep digging this little itty-bitty spot. Could use the clay soil. I need to throw some of the clay soil into the forge as well. So, I'll just keep digging for a little bit. There we go. That should be good. For now, anyway. Alright, we'll take all this stuff. I ain't got time for you guys. I'm out of here. You guys can have the hole. You're welcome.
Fancy good. Well, look here, boys. We
All
got
right.
ourselves
Got
a
100
real life
pieces of
hero.
ammo. I'm going to
And
take
now
that.
He wants to be paid.
Let's grab that. And I think we're going to do the other. Oh, there's an infested clear, too. Buzz's bar. We should do that. The infested clears usually give a good, decent amount of ammo. But I want to do another buried supplies.
I don't like you. Well, don't just
Gonna get some more
there.
clay soil.
Come up your ass. Go
All right, our
do the
leg is
goddamn
fully
job.
healed. So we can run around freely now. And I think after we do this buried supplies, I think we'll go ahead and do that infested clear before it turns into nighttime. Oh. Actually spawned somebody in. Alright. Shut up, Kenneth. Stay down, will ya? Oh, there it is. Alright. Dig a little bit more. Just to get to 1,000 at least. Or a little over 1,000. There we go. And we've got a recog, or moonshine, not a recog. And we've got some more food.
Congratulations. Here's your reward.
Ooh, pipe bombs.
Sucker.
What's this, though? Let's see. Honey. I found out honey is a natural antibiotic and cures most of the nasty infections you can get these days. I learned a little trick on how to sometimes get some when harvesting trees. Oh, this is the Get Honey from Harvesting Trees book. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Or, not buy that, but get that. Alright, Infested Clear is next. Let's get that.
I'd say it's been an honor.
Let's read this book.
But it would be a lie.
Because now, at least, we'll be able to get honey from the trees that we're harvesting. That's nice.
What the hell do you want this time?
I'm going to get some grilled meat. Actually, we can't get that much. Never mind. Let's see. What else is good to buy? We do need some concrete, but we don't have enough money for that. Is there anything I could sell? No, not really. That's alright. We could just come back for that. Could use another gatherer. Alright, we'll hold on to the money for now.
The fuck.
Lady's dead. Let's just grab the loot, so the loot's out of the way. Got another rad remover. Just grab the cash. Nice. Another bow hunter book. Beautiful. Oh. There we go. Oh. He's feral. And there's a cop. Oh, a bunch of ferals in there. There's at least 3 of them. Alright, cop's dead. That crawler broke out. Stuck behind this now. Buried in a bunch of bodies. There we go. Good duck, buddy. I'll give you that.
Now that you did the job, I
All
guess
right.
you ain't
Ooh,
that damn
762
bad after all.
or get some more wood. I mean, we're good on 762, but we can always use more. I do need some lockpicks, but we do have 3 of them. Let's go with the 762. All right. Working stiff tool is a restore power. I think we'll do that another time, though. Let's go ahead and finish up what we need to do for the base. I kind of want to map a couple things out. And then we'll probably call it an episode. I'm going to put a little bit more support over here. I mean, we kind of already have some, but I'm going to add some in this little area right here, little columns. So that way the support is already there and established. And then we can kind of get as big as we want, or we can kind of, you know, turn it down a notch. I'm not sure. The only issue that I have is that we have a lot of area that's not full here, right? So what's the play there? You know what I'm saying? Because we can make this a hatch hallway like this, right? And, you know, basically buy us some time. Fight off the horde for a little while. Right? But the further back we go with this hatch hallway, the more we kind of have to extend a little bit more backwards so we can build a phase 2. We could go upwards. We could create something right here. Right? Like, for example, that's there. We can make like a little cage, if you will. And we can start from the bottom. Build like some pillars that go all the way up. And then we would build like a little sky base there. I don't know. I mean, it's just an idea. This is one of the most extravagant horde bases that I've come to build so far. I just want to make sure that I have a plan B. You know what I mean? Because if this fails, we're going to need one. So, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about it because I don't know if this is going to work. But we're going to have to try, right? So this would continue to go up. Basically another 13 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So that would go up another 13 blocks or so. Let's give a little bit of style to this. There we go. Okay, well, I mean, that's the plan. Now, as far as executing the plan or making sure it comes out correctly, that's a whole nother thing. So, we'll see. I'm crouched because I want to see if I see anything animal-wise, but I don't. That's all right. So this looks pretty good, I think. It's pretty solid. Let's get this going here. I just want to... Oh, I see a bunny. Let's go get the rabbit. Let's bring out the gun for this. Oh, you ain't going nowhere. You mind, rabbit? Alright, well, that's it for now. Let's call it a night. Let's get home, replenish. I actually do need to try to find some more animals to hunt. So I'm going to go ahead and drink some refreshments. Get our drink back up to par. And I think we'll do a little bit of hunting before nightfall. I did make the workbench last night. I forgot to show you guys this morning. So I got that situated. We can create pipe bombs and such. I don't think I made it. Oh, I did make also another dew collector up here, which is in the process of getting some water. So I got that going. So now we got 2 dew collectors. And that's basically it. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. So tomorrow what we're going to do is finish doing a little bit more work on the base. As you can see from the window, it's already changed a bunch from what we had it. But the good news is that the hatch hallway is still in play. So we're going to do that. It's just basically an elevated hatch hallway. So we're going to keep running with that. And then we're going to head into the sky to go a few more layers up. So that way when the zombies get knocked off, they're not going to have an opportunity to go into destroy everything mode, which means the base should still work optimally for even if they do push through. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and hopefully you're looking forward to the next one. Thank you guys for your support. I really do appreciate it. If you guys would like to support the channel even further, just leave a like on the video. That really helps the channel out greatly, and I will catch you guys on the next episode.